5 EastEnders spoilers next week for the 27th to the 30th of January 2025. Gina Knight faces suspicion over mum Cindy Beale's attack. 1. Gina Knight under suspicion over mum Cindy Beale. Anna Knight remains very suspicious of big sister Gina, especially when she sees her having another secret chat with Harry Mitchell. Meanwhile, elder brother Junior Knight is devastated when estranged wife Monique cuts off his access to their son Xavier due to him being a suspect in an attempted murder case. In the Queen Vic, things come to a head as Junior exposes a shocking secret about Gina. Everyone points the finger at her, but George Knight jumps to Gina's defense. As Gina tries to explain herself to her stunned family, accusations fly, and a smug Ian Beale tells Elaine Peacock that he plans to report Gina to the police. Anna is comforted by Freddie Slater, and the pair finally give in to their mutual feelings for each other. As the week continues, Ian pushes Cindy to go to the police, but she's determined to do things her way. What has been revealed about Gina, and could she be responsible for what happened to her mum? 2. Ruby Allen catches tender moment between Martin Fowler and Stacey Slater after blunder. Martin is cold with Ruby after the way she dealt with Councillor Barker, and later. Barker announces that the market will be kept open, but this doesn't change Martin's stance. Ruby is intent on proving Martin wrong, and tries to put things right with Barker. As the market traders celebrate their news, Martin is called to his stall, where vengeful Barker closes it down for an alleged health and safety violation. Martin is furious with Ruby, but Stacey Slater speaks up for her. Martin is upset to be met by indifference from cousin Ian when he explains what's happened, and is hurt that Ian doesn't care about the legacy of their family business. Stacey tries to rally Martin's spirits, and she goes to see Ruby, begging her to resort to her old tricks to get Martin's stall back. Ruby, however, refuses, determined to show she's changed. Stacey turns to Honey Mitchell for help, and things take a turn as Martin and Stacey share a warm moment which almost leads to a kiss. They pull away before it goes too far, but Ruby sees everything and confronts Martin. He brushes it off, telling Stacey that Ruby is asking questions. Martin and Stacey agree their moment meant nothing. When Ruby asks Stacey if she has feelings for Martin, Stacey promises that's all in the past, but should Ruby be worried? 3. Phil Mitchell steps in to help Billy Mitchell. Billy is excitedly planning his wedding to Honey and announces his best man. He also organizes a disco and orders a barbecue. But Billy's delight is short-lived when Honey realizes he's made a costly mistake. Later, Phil secretly arranges to get Billy out of financial difficulty, mysteriously asking for help from Mo Harris in his plan. How will Phil solve this situation for Billy? Billy and Honey are set to remarry during February's milestone 40th anniversary episode of EastEnders. Will their nuptials go off without a hitch? 4. Yolande Truman tries to boost Nigel Bates's spirits. Yolande asks Nigel if he's told pal Phil about his dementia diagnosis yet. But Nigel says no. As Yolande and Nigel work together at the soup kitchen, a woman called Norma comes in and chats to Nigel. The pair are getting on well, until Norma asks Nigel out and he rushes off. Yolande tries to make Nigel understand that he could have many good years left, and so he shouldn't shut himself off from people like Norma. But what about the wife he abandoned, and thinks he's protecting, Julie? Will Nigel ever tell her about his illness? 5. Ravi Gulati conspires to be alone with Denise Fox. Ravi flirts with Denise, who challenges him to find somewhere they can secretly spend time together. But with Ravi's son Devinder, Nugget, Gulati aware of their passion, the teen continues to clash with his father, as the subject of scattering evil Nishpanis's ashes comes up. Later, though, Ravi manages to get the family home to himself to spend the evening with Denise. After giving Priyanandra hard cash to take their daughter Avani to a spa, Denise not truly over ex-husband Jack Branning? How will this all end?
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của EastEnders Spoiler TV. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn.